Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena. This is Elena in Wonderland. And if you are new here, first off, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited for you to come along my booktube journey. It's been a while, but I'm back trying to get into the flow of things. So what we do here, we have a little bit of lifestyle reading vlogs, book talking, and also we do journaling videos and travel Tuesdays. So welcome to Elena in Wonderland. Today is going to be episode 1 of Down the TBR Rabbit Hole, okay? So my friend and I came up with this name because obviously Alice in Wonderland, and as you all know, if you've been here before, I did make a TBR prompt jar. This has prompts like everything between a book you've seen on Booktok or Bookstagram, a book that's 500 plus pages, a book that's 300 or less pages, seasons, your icon, anything you can think of almost is in there. And so I did a recount on my books. I do have 262 books on my physical TBR. Next week you will see a video, and I do go through every book except for the one that I just got, which is Pucking Around by Emily Rath. I'm really excited about it. Who would have thought that my hockey romance era was gonna happen this year or this month? The way that this works is I'm gonna be picking out of my TBR prompt jar and the TBR rabbit hole. I kind of want to come up with some fun games with it, if that makes sense. So we're on an adventure to go down this rabbit hole with Alice to take down our physical TBR. Now mine is at 262. I know people who have it way more than me. I know people who have it way, way, way less than me. So there's so many of us, and this is super fun, and for everybody, if you want to join, that is totally fine. But I definitely have been seeing these videos go around, and I wanted to do it for my TBR monthly picks, just so that way I can for sure focus on it and knock it out of the park. I'm not really sure how I want to do like rewards or maybe even punishment. So I'm thinking what we can do for the names of reward, we can do eat me, like the cookie, or we can do for the punishment, drink me, like the potion, how Alice shrinks and enlarges again. I'm not quite sure on what I would do that for, so maybe like the reward could be, oh, I get to pick whatever I want now. Or the reward could be, I don't know. You guys help me out, or you all help me out. Give me some ideas on what you think should be the reward. Now for a punishment, I think that what I should do is, one, I have to carry over the book into the next month and finish it before picking up another physical book. Now I say physical book because I am constantly reading at least 3 books. I will have a physical read, I will have an audiobook going, and then I also end up having a book on my Kindle. This month is Sinners and Stardust, and I'm really excited because I get to help volunteer for the event. I've never been to a bookish event this large before, so I'm a little apprehensive on just the size and hoping that I won't be super anxious about it. I am going to be partnering up with one of my friends from work actually, so that's pretty cool. And getting to meet authors, amazing. So I want to knock out some books on my Kindle that are going to be authors at the event as well. So the first thing I want to go ahead and get out of the way is I do have a buddy read with my friend. The buddy read that we're reading is Enchantra by Kaylee Smith. We also buddy read Phantasma, and we both enjoyed it, but there was just a little bit something missing for both of us. So it was a 4.5 for me. I'm hoping that this one really like blows it out of the park for me, and it's a 5-star. So I have high hopes on this one because it's also a buddy read with my friend, and the last one thankfully went well. But let's go ahead and pull from the TBR jar. Okay, I think I want to do maybe 3, maybe 4 prompts. Oh, one fell out, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're just gonna set it here for you. Hopefully you can do that. And this is continue a series. I am gonna stick this with Enchantra because this is book 2 in the series, so that's literally perfect. All right, let's go ahead and shake it up a little. See if maybe that gives me a little variety. And then twist it around. Okay. I don't know if you can read this. It says 1,000 pages less than. Why did I write that so weird? Less than 1,000 pages. Well, that's a lot of books. Let's go ahead and look at my TBR bookshelves. Over here, we do have our top shelf, which is kind of like my priority shelf right now for this little cart. I think I'm gonna go with the Hunger Games because I started it last month and I did not finish it. So I would like to finish it and start Catching Fire. This is not the first time I've read them. Okay, so I did end up buying these pretty editions of the Hunger Games, and I love them. I think they are beautiful. The artwork is so detailed, and it just really pleased my heart and soul to have them. So I am on chapter 9 right now. So I'm like a quarter of the way through the book. I think I want to do this one because why not? 1,000 pages or less is what I should have wrote, but I don't know what I was thinking. So that's 2. And I want to go ahead and let's do 4. Let's go ahead and do 4 prompts. Oops. All right, let's see. Hubby's choice. Okay, I will have to film a little bit later because he is actually getting ready for bed right now, but I will film that later. We'll come back to that clip before the end of this video. Okay, for our last final draw, because I have to also read a few books on my Kindle. All right. Okay. Perfect. YouTube? A YouTube poll. So what I will do after this video is out is I will put up a poll of 3 to 4 books that I am wanting to read soon. And I kind of want to make it even more fun. So I'm going to do emojis for the books that I choose, and so that way it's kind of a surprise, like a secretive little vlog we get to do for the month, and I kind of love that. I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and see what my husband did pick for me. I'm gonna have Dalton pick a book from this TBR cart, and then whatever he picks, I will let him know if it is the first in the series or not, or if I've read it. Okie dokie. Immediately picking Jade City by Fonda Lee. Dalton picked a book for me, and of course he picked one of the largest books on my shelf, and it does have number 1, so he knew it was the first in the series, and that is going to be Jade City by Fonda Lee. I have been putting this book off for years, so I don't really have a choice or option with this, and let's hope that I don't get a punishment with this one because it is chunky boy over here. I'm very excited. So to wrap everything up, we have my Buddy Read and Continuous Series, Enchantra. And then we also had Less Than 1,000 Pages, Hunger Games. And then Hubby's Choice, Jade City. Lastly is going to be your choice. I'll put the poll up, and that way you all will get to choose whatever book that I'm reading. And I hope you all enjoy this video. Okay, I'm so excited for my first TBR style video down the TBR rabbit hole, and I cannot wait to see what comes from this idea, like what flourishes, and just I'm really excited about it, and I hope you all are too. And I will see you either Tuesday or on a Sunday. Don't forget to stay curious and curiouser. Bye!